We back with some more Commander Quest, baby. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're gonna start a dog run today using Tracker. On the human side, Jean d'Arc at the highest difficulty that we've unlocked so far, which is stage 11. Basically, the enemy combat patterns are reinforced in both normal battles and now even elite and boss battles. So very, very challenging to start with. Jean d'Arc, I'm going to use Culverin because it's just a very, it's a good utility, especially early game. And we're going to go with my favorite ability in the game, Holy Flag. That allows us to summon an extra unit on on a circle that's designated for it, okay? And when we depart, we scroll all the way down because of our Ember enhancement that allows us to select a card. We're gonna select Tracker. These are the doggies, okay? Then when he gets deployed, he's a 4/8 unit with one quantity of 1. And he starts off with K9 and Molar, which is a 230 dog and a 6/6 dog. They go into 9/9 and 240 if it's upgraded, and he also gets double the health too, which is pretty good. It's important to note that aside from an upgrade, any wacky works that we do only affect his quantity and his stats, of course, but they don't affect his deploy unit. So yeah, it's an interesting setup to say the least. And when we depart here, we will be able to select an ability. I've been doing some practice runs, so I don't have anything major unlocked. So we're gonna go with financial acumen here, and then we'll get into the map. But before we start, I wanted to let you guys know that thank y'all for all the recommendations on other games that I could try that are like Commander Quest. I've actually downloaded a few and I'm trying them out, and I did a video yesterday on a game called As We Descend, and it's a post-apocalyptic steampunky type deal, but it's all about strategic unit placement, tactical combat, but it's a deck builder as well. Very similar to Commander Quest in theme. I think you guys will enjoy it. The video doesn't have many views right now, probably because people don't know what kind of a game it is. So if you enjoy the Commander Quest videos, give that one a look and let me know what you think. At any rate, you can, while you're down there, give me some tap on that like button as well. Subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. And let's see what the map is all about here, right? Okay, so prologue. Let's see if we can get some wacky work started off here. It looks like there's 2 on, or maybe even 3 on a path. That might actually be too much. I doubt it, but okay, so there's 1 in line with the letter. Now, we would have to miss this one, but it's very possible to get all of them. Yeah, we could literally get all of them, but we would miss... no, we can, oh, well, yeah. So we could get 2 letters if we want, but we might get 2 letters on the next one. I'll see. Anyway, we'll start with the letter and we'll go from there and see how we do. All right. So the culverin placement for this fight is interesting because it completely annihilates just one set right here. These guys are just 1/1s. So if I put culverin like right here, they're just gonna smash everything, okay? They're gonna absolutely obliterate them. And you know what? I'm gonna use Healing Spring instead of Tracker right here. I know it's a weird strategy to think about, but just trust me on this. Uh-oh. I said trust me. I didn't mean that. What I meant to say was it should have worked, but it didn't. I think we'll just take a little bit of damage here, but not that bad, honestly. All right. So that strategy was supposed to work. Unfortunately, they were just too fast, man. If I would have had Barricade, I think it would have worked out just fine. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, guys. Also, if I seem a little bit off today, I have been having a heck of a time with a tooth, man. And everybody knows what that kind of pain is like, okay? Well, everybody might not know, but if you haven't, consider yourself lucky. I have a 20-year-old root canal in my mouth that has failed. And I got a retreat the other day, and some antibiotics injected into it because it was an infection and stuff. And I gotta tell you, it is absolutely dreadful to deal with. I've been losing a lot of sleep because I'm one of these guys that clinch at night, involuntarily clinching, and it sucks so bad, dude. It sucks really bad. Let's see. Now, we're not gonna use conscription here. I don't think we're gonna take any of these. But yeah, so anyway, a tooth that's sensitive, I pretty much bear down on all night, and it wakes me up and I don't sleep much. And yeah, I've been dealing with this for like 2 weeks now. It's pretty rough. It's starting to affect me. All right, psychologically. Not that I was not crazy in the first place, but all right, I would love if we had an archer right now, but we don't. I think what we're gonna do is the easiest way to do things is gonna be to use the same strategy as I wanted to last time with the barricade. It works out pretty well. These guys take most of the damage here. The AoE is not really big on the culverin, but now we have a tracker that we can deploy, as well as some archers and of course the sheep. And I think we're gonna do just fine. The dogs run out front, tank a bunch of the hits, and everybody from behind just finishes them off. And we don't even need to worry about the top here. Let's go healing spring and tell you what, let's just buff the dogs. Let's just buff the dogs. Just about dead, man. Just about dead. We should be able to kill him pretty much immediately. The sheep ain't gonna do nothing, but the dogs will. We would love to increase their attack speed. Their attack speed and their move speed is a little slow, but you know, it is what it is. All right. None of these are really what I want. Aggressive investment is interesting, but I've never really found the way to make it sing. It works okay in a mana stone deck, I guess, if that's what you're going for. But that's not really our bag today. That's not really what we're going for. Okay. We've got our tracker unit to start with. The bad thing is, these guys, I mean, they don't move too fast. They'll probably get to me in time, though. Maybe if I'm lucky, I will be able to slow them down just enough to where I don't have to worry about it. Do we have enough time? No, we don't. Okay, now we will, though. Let's go with militia archers. We'll go with the sheep. And we'll go with the culverin. And honestly, oh, these guys have 4s. You know what? I'm actually gonna put the culverin here. Oh, you shot the wrong guy, bruh. Dang it. You shot the wrong guy, fool. I can't believe, bruh. All right, that's all right. Look, let's put the barricade up right here. And let's put our tracker right here, and this should be just fine. God dog, bruh. But if it wouldn't have been for the right unit placement, we'd have probably paid for that in blood, unfortunately. All right, Spark Catalyst, no. Letter of Recommendation is good because we get to copy our units that we want. So that's always good when you're going to build around a specific unit. All right, and now we could do... Okay, we've got the cultist here, the abandoned advisor. He looks like a cultist. Okay, we can make a copy of a tracker. That doesn't do us very much good this turn, but it will in the greater good in the battle, I think. So let's do that. We will go with the tracker. I mean, man, these guys are gonna run over me. These guys are gonna take much longer to get there. So I think that's okay. We'll put the sheep out too. The sheep is maybe take a lick or something. Let's hope at least. All right, yeah, they're gonna be playing around with this barricade. All right, we got through just fine with that cavalry. That's good. Let's go ahead and place a barricade there just to make sure. And I'll tell you what, if we place the culverin here, That should work out pretty well for these guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. Shield is the worst thing about this. Actually, I thought they were gonna do more. I thought it was gonna do more damage than that, but not really, huh? Let's go with Healing Spring, and we'll go with Militia, and we'll go with a Militia, and hopefully that works out okay. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here. Okay, we can do another Barricade. Yeah, let's do the Barricade again. And hopefully these guys will hold out for a little while. But there's a lot more threat up top. The Tracker's got a few of them, but they still did some damage to me, unfortunately. Those are enemy archers. Let's do another Tracker unit here. Let's put archers at the top. And we'll see what we can do. Hopefully this will be enough to kill. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage there, but, you know. Okay. I think we go with Tracker again. And we just hope for the best at the top. Because these guys are almost dead. Yeah, we got them. Good. Okay. Whew. Nice. I do like Ghost Knights here, but I don't think so. I would rather get a bandage if it's already upgraded. Right now, I'm just gonna skip these because the next fire is definitely gonna upgrade our doggies. Choose a summon card. Yes, Tracker. Okay, increase the number of units by 2 is amazing. Reduce health by 10. Reduce attack range by 3 stages or grant exhaust. No, let's reduce the health by 10. Again, it does not affect Canine and Molar, okay? This only affects our own health, which they're gonna be the ranged units anyway, and you know, it is what it is. I'll get to upgrade them here if I go to the fire, but I think we should go to the shop and then try to do something good with our with the Wacky Works again. So let's go shop, and we can get another Canine and Molar. I mean, that seems pretty darn good, to be honest with you. That seems pretty darn good, to be honest with you. You know, I think I will do that. And let's get rid of 1 militia. And now we go Wacky Works again. Choose a summon card. We're not gonna break both of them, guys. Lie. Let's see. Grant charge, grant reduce mana by 2. All right, that's very effective. But increasing the number of units by 1 seems a little bit better. Tell you what, we could get better than that. Reduce move stages by 3. That only affects it 1. That's not bad, actually. That's not that bad. Okay, so we have 2 chances, so we can play around with them a little bit more without absolutely breaking them and still keeping the plot. Gain 1 gold each time you kill an enemy unit. This adds up really fast. Randomly change the move speed of ally units. If we take a look at most of our units here, 2, 0, of course. 3, 3s. Huh. You know, that might not be that bad, but this this is really good for the most part. Getting a lot of gold over time is probably the best. All right. Let's go after the danger fight here, or the elite. Hey, it's Donkey Roll. Okay, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Also, we got a 0 cost tracker, which is amazing. They're only a 0-1, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, baby. We should do militia archers and militia archers, and I would love, you know, I could use turtle soup. Well, that grants protection. We might actually need that. I want to use paper here. I want to use paper. There it is. Paper gets used. I don't take any damage. Did I just gain a bunch of gold because the donkey rolled over all of the these units? That's pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting, huh? All right. I would love to have extra mana here, but unfortunately that is not gonna happen. I have 2 turns. Will they even make it if I do tracker here? I don't know, but I'm gonna barricade here. I'm actually gonna barricade here. Let's do that because we'll be able to place cover in if they don't pierce through, because these guys are only 1/1s. And my boy here is taking some big damage, bro. Big damage. Okay, I think I place Culverin here, and yeah, I think I do that because these guys are gonna get rolled over soon. Hey, actually it worked out fine. I just killed. Okay, great. Grant an additional mana on the first turn. That sounds amazing. That's a good setup turn. Okay, grant 1 protection to a random ally unit on the battlefield each time you use a card. This is such a good card. The problem with is it costs quite a bit. It does cost quite a bit. I think protection to 1 random ally unit. It's only 1 random unit though. I don't think we go for it. Honestly, I don't. It's a good card, but once you have a lot of units on the board, it's a little bit too random in my opinion. Right? Let's see what we could get here. Given the greed, obtain a random common relic. Yeah, we'll do that. Draw 1 extra card the next turn each time you kill 10 enemy units. It's pretty good. Right now we get a lot of benefits from killing enemy units. More than just normal progression. Okay, should we go with the 0 cost? Yes, let's go with the 0 cost. Increase the number of units by 1. Okay, they just got much more valuable here. Always place at the bottom of the draw pile is fine. We don't want to reduce their attack range or grant exhaust. We're just going to put them at the bottom. Unfortunately, I would love to have put them at the top, but that's okay. Choose and enhance a card. Okay. Because we can gain, let's see. Oh, actually, they go up to 6. Let's do that. Because that kind of gives them some extra health that they wouldn't have had without it. Which is pretty good. Which is pretty good. All right. Let's see how this rolls. We have 14 cards in the deck, so we literally have to go through 3, actually 4 cycles unless we can draw extra cards somehow. Okay. We will do, I think I will set up a Culverin right here. Okay, to kind of blast them as soon as they come in. And I'm gonna give it solidifying will as well. All right, we don't get anything on this first turn, really. Oh, he missed. The Culverin missed. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. These guys are shielded, but Tracker does a pretty good job with them. Too bad Tracker is actually too bad it doesn't work on too bad we don't have this unit on the bottom. That would have been nice. And I'm going to use Healing Spring here, and we'll use a sheep. Why not? God dog it. Well, that didn't work. At least the trackers are shooting them for us. At least the trackers are shooting them. Loose. Uh-oh. Okay, they're dead. But look, we have both trackers now, which is amazing. Okay, so we can add our trackers to the top, get an extra unit on them, add our trackers to the bottom, and even put a barricade here. Actually, the barricade here works very, very well. So the trackers get to shoot, and the dogs get to go up and give them some time. Beautiful. I would love another barricade there. All right. We can add some solidifying will here. These guys are shielded, so that's not going to help them that much, honestly. Letter of recommendation doesn't really do anything here. Maybe I actually add another culver in here. And we just drop some archers here too. And I don't think I have to worry about the middle lane so much until next turn. The dog actually held up really, really good. Okay, and now up here too, my dogs are holding up good. Okay, beautiful. Let's actually do a letter of recommendation on the barricade for this turn. Okay, we'll do 2 barricades now. These guys ain't gonna do too well until I get some units to kind of help them out. But I think I draw an extra card now. Uh-oh, there goes one of my barricades. That's all right. I got bunches of tracking units now. And we'll go with amateur militia as well. These guys are okay up top right now. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I need to reduce the cost of solidifying will like ASAP, man. Got 5 turns left to go, but hey, we holding the top really, really well right now. Okay. Letter of recommendation, copies, tracker. I don't think we need to do that. I think we are just fine just by reinforcing. We seem to be holding up, and look, the trackers, we got a lot of snipers out here, man. A lot. Okay, the range on these guys are pretty good. Better than these. So what we do here, I think, is we do a sheep first. Then we do solidifying will. Ooh, you know what? If we do barricade and solidifying will, we catch everybody. Oh, that's amazing. That's actually pretty good. Look at it. Pow, pow, pow. Hey, and at the top, we don't have to worry about nothing. Actually, they're starting to get worn down here. They are starting to get worn down. Let's add another barricade. We'll give them some reinforcement up top. And let's let a recommendation the other barricade, just so we have an extra one. And yeah, we keep barricading, baby. We keep barricading. We got 2 turns left until reinforcements happen. So our units aren't strong enough to really push through. But this battle is not about pushing through, y'all. This battle is about this battle is a war of attrition. We just need to last. And we're doing that. Ain't no way they breaking through the commander anymore. Hey, there they are. And now all we have to do is make sure we defend against them. So barricade, barricade, and militia. And you know what? Sheep too. Let's put the sheep in there. Because why not? God, they couldn't even take him down in 1 turn? Okay. I think we just go. Yeah, perfect. All right. Whew, not bad. Okay, Lone Wolf Pipe, man. It will make our trackers significantly stronger, but it will hurt our deploy chances. So I don't think that's the play. Gain mana at the start of each turn, decrease the number of card reward choices. I think that's fine. Gain 1 mana at the start, you can no longer rest at sites. Let's reduce the card choices, because we don't take a lot of these cards anyway. Yeah, we just skip these. We skip all of these. Increase attack damage of ally ranged units by 1. Draw 1 additional card when drawing tactics cards. Our tactics cards right now are... That's a supply card. That's a tactic. Solidifying will is our only tactics card. I don't think this relic is worth it right now. I think the attack of our little sniper units, our tracker units, are great, man. Okay, now we need to go get 2 pieces of letter, though. We need 2 letter fragments. The problem is they're on opposite sides of the field. Not, not good, man. Not good. Hopefully we could get to the last battle. You know, we still cleared the difficulty without the hidden boss, but I'm gonna try. Oh, actually, this is rough, man. I can't get both of these because this one is in the way. God dog, that sucks. That really sucks. All right, well, we gotta go for the letters at the very least. So we go here, and then, yeah, we go here, and then we get the letter, and then, yeah, we gotta miss the Wacky Works, unfortunately, if we want any chance at getting it. We gotta hit a lot of question mark units too. Okay. Tracker here works very well, and Barricade, you know what? They got a barricade, we'll have a barricade too. How about that? And you know what? Who's coming here? Cavalry? Maybe we put a culverin on this line right here. Maybe we put a culverin there. That way, whatever they summon down here is gonna get taken care of by the culverin. And now, oh, that's where they appear. Well, the culverin better hurry up. That's all I can say. The culverin better hurry up. Maybe we should do that. So we could do this and this, and then I think we do this. That'll help them with this cavalry. Yeah, that helps a lot, actually. That helps a lot. All right, now let's see. Okay, I think we go here, here, and I think we do Healing Spring as well. Yes. All right, that'll help quite a bit. The Extortionist is almost down. Is it the Extortionist? Yes, I almost thought it was Exorcist. Let's just buff him up real quick, and I think that's all we got to do here. Yep, just needed a little bit more damage on the dogs, and we good to go. We don't want either of these. Area damage armored is a pretty good unit, but for the cost of 2, not so much. They have stronger, okay? They have stronger. We're gonna pass on those. And we go for the letter here. Stonebeer Brewer. Yep, get everybody drunk. Now, terrible turn. I mean, terrible draw. Lots of shielded units here, lots of drunk ranged units with an incredible range on them. With 12, so that means they just obliterate the culverin, which is very unfortunate. Could do this, this, and this, and I think that's my best course of action. Now the culverin at least hits him. Oh, dang it! Every single one of them hit me too. My math didn't work out there. Son of a gun. That hurt, dude. That hurt a lot. Crap. Okay. Well, hey, you know, you win some, you lose some, baby. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. God dog, and that hurt. We'll heal. We'll heal. Gosh. Also, that golden axe that I took earlier, 366 gold so far, man. Really good. Let's put the tracker up top. Let's give them some let's give them some cover. Go Healing Spring, Militia, and Militia, just to kind of fight these brewery guys. Can we kill them? Hopefully. Okay, if we add tracker right here, we'll be able to use solidifying will really, really quickly. And yeah, let's do it. All right, good deal. They made it through. And we got them. Okay, aside from that first round, dude, that was rough. Let's see, reserve forces. Choose one summon card from your draw pile and put it into your hand. It's already plussed, so yeah, that's a good card, man. We get to draw our summon anytime that we need it. Okay, yeah, hopefully we get a second letter on one of those on one of the question marks, guys, because once you get to the third act, if you don't have the third scrap of letter, you don't get a chance to complete it, which kind of sucks. Okay, so we do reserve forces here. We grab our 0 cost, we copy our 0 cost, and all of a sudden, we're working out pretty well here. Let's see, we'll do a summon up here, a summon back here. Culverin would be nice down here, I think. Although, I think we need to put them, like, back here. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do them right there. And then we can put our barricades up here and a healing spring. Hey, I think that's a really solid freaking turn, man. Really solid. Unfortunately, this ballista is rough, okay? It is rough. Area damage already got through right here. I think I'm just gonna put a couple of militia here. And let's just give everybody solidifying will. I should have used a sheep too, but you know. All right, this ballista is trouble, bro. It's trouble. Uh-oh. There goes my trackers and all of them. God, dog, that was devastating. Okay. Got smashed. Can you imagine? Put yourself in the shoes of these guys and seeing a catapult, you know, the size of a freaking 2-story house, lobbing a freaking boulder straight at you on the battlefield. God, you know, that's gotta be just crazy, bro. I'm telling you, that's gotta be the craziest feeling in the world, knowing that any minute now you could literally get a half of a mountain thrown at you. All right, we're in, baby. We're in. We're doing damage. Can we get, I was hoping that we got solidifying will right there, but that's okay. I will take this setup too. I am not mad about this setup at all. We will go with another barricade here, I think. And you know what? We'll put Culverin here too. Will they shoot them? Yes, they will. I was hoping they would shoot these guys, but that's okay. They're shielded anyway. It's not that great, but it worked out okay. All right, area damage and ignition. They cost 2 though, man. I like the Flame Grenadiers, but other than, if we had some fire stats, maybe it would be okay, but nah. And Mass Offering, deal 1 damage to ally units on the battlefield, increase the attack damage of all surviving units by the number of killed units. Nah, it's too reckless. Too reckless, okay? I'm sure that that card synergizes well with some other units, but for our setup right now, it's not the strongest. It just isn't. Okay. Defense Captain Greyhammer. No, we got a free placement unit in the Culverin, which makes this middle alley pretty darn good for us. If we do that. Actually, let's do it here so that they're not targeting those what you calls, the enemy barricades. I just want them to focus on the bolt splitters. For old time's sake, guys, we splitting them today, okay? Bolt splitters. I know that they're militia archers, and the dwarven side is bolt spitters, but I called them bolt splitters for a long time, and you know, now it's just a going joke, okay? Let's go with militia up top. Okay, we should just, yeah, good deal. They took a little bit of damage here, but ooh, they shooting on the outside too. Perfect. Okay, we can actually go with a barricade here. Reserve forces. Do we have, no, we don't have our unit copier. So let's go ahead and take tracker with the most units, put them at the bottom. Give us the biggest advantage here. And do we need militia up top? We do. I would love to play healing spring right here, but unfortunately it just isn't that. These guys might take forever to kill them. And they got through. I was afraid that they'd get through with the barrier. Ooh, mass ambush. Too bad it didn't appear when I wanted it with multiple units here. Okay, these are our units? Yes, they are. Okay, good. Let's use letter of recommendation to copy tracker. And we'll put them, I mean, the bottom line is already very well taken care of. I think we should be okay. We'll put the free placement unit right here. And let's just go like this. I think we're gonna overwhelm him now. That's a lot of units on the field. Lots and lots of units on the field. Okay, barricade is really, really good right here. That way these guys will never target the culverin first. Then we go with our tracker, and now we do healing spring. We need to upgrade healing spring too, man. Such a good card, such a good base card. Okay, additional card, tempting offer. Gain 2 mana stones, restore the enemy's health by 30. This is good for like turn 1. You know what? I think I'm gonna grab it. An additional quest. We can exhaust 20 cards to get Sticky Poppet. We could get War Treatise. Tactics cards used an additional time this turn. Or we could do the tribe thing. I don't think we do any of these. None of those quests really synergize with what we're going for here. All right. This is a very interesting map for the Plate Armorer Findirk. Okay, these guys restore health to this, which is rough to deal with. And we have a letter of recommendation, but we don't have our good units. Tactics, we should probably wait on that. We could use letter of recommendation on the barricades. And we could put 2 barricades here. Actually, let's put a barricade here. And a barricade here. Then we will put our... No, we want to put culverin, I guess. Can we put the culverin to where... I'm going to try him up here, guys. I'm going to try him up here, and we'll see what we can do, okay? Yes, good. You're attacking the tower. But you're repairing the tower. Well, you kill the enemy mechanics, too. And these guys are going to come and destroy the culverin now. Not good. Tempting offer we can use now to get an extra mana. Do we need it, though? Actually, no, we don't. We have no use for an extra mana right now. Choose a summon card. Oh, actually, if we did, we could choose this, which would give us, it would cost 2, but we'd still have 4 mana. No, we don't need that. We still have 4 mana. So yeah, we use them here. And then we send, these guys are shielded? No, they have area damage though. And I think the militia down here, they're just gonna get completely bodied by this though. Well, maybe the barricade will help. Okay, we got through 1. They got through on top though. Okay, tracker. Poof. They need some serious help. I tell you what. Let's send... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do militia, solidifying will, and healing. All right, we got through almost all of the towers. All the towers are dead. Now, now our trackers are shooting the tiger hunters, which are very, very good. Reserve forces, we can grab our other tracker. Okay, we get the big ones here, the small ones here, some more archers, and some more archers. All right. Actually, tactically, we're doing very, very well here. Like I'm extremely happy with what we've been able to do so far. Our progress thus far is amazing. I think setting up defensive barricades here are a good idea. I think setting up a culverin is pretty good idea here. Actually, if I do it here, no, it's gonna target the commander anyway. Not a good idea. Let's just put it here, okay? Solidifying will would have been good right there as well, but I just want to stay defensive. Ooh, we slowing down. Frame rate, come back to me, please. Okay, make a copy of a unit doesn't really help me. I mean, if I want more archers, I guess that is a good thing. And I do want more archers right now. Better than not having them. Okay, beautiful. Now I should be able to kill. All of the archers down here are gonna shoot really, really soon. Let's just do barricades here. And reserve forces. And just in case, I'll put them up top. But I don't think we have anything to worry about here. Yeah, it's over. All right. Inherit. Exhaust. One summon card in your hand. Grant +1/+2 to one summon card in your hand. This does interesting things for our tracking units. But it costs 1. I'm just not sure it's good enough. I'm just not sure it's good enough. It does thicken the deck as well. And right now, we don't want to take too much time to cycle to our good units. Okay, I'm going to get, come on, letter. Okay, we did not get the letter. Remove 2 random cards. It could took the best thing. Lose half the gold, lose 30 health. I think losing 30 health is hard to swallow, but I think we'll do it anyway. Pay 30 gold and restore 10% of maximum health. Gosh, dude, we just getting robbed back and forth, left and right, huh? Okay, let's see. Hopefully we get a good relic here. When you would gain a curse card, negate it up to 3 times. Increase the number of card reward choices by 1 going forward. I mean, it is what it is. Come on, letter. Radiant Blessing or enhance 1 card. Man, enhancing tracker is so good right here, but I think we need to enhance solidifying will. I think it's time. Don't worry, we'll enhance tracker. We already got 1. Let's see if we can get something to help here. We definitely need some food for health, and there's none naturally. Son of a gun. Okay, choose a supply card from your deck. When obtained, the selected card will always be drawn on the first turn. Our supply cards right now are Letter of Recommendation and Reserve Forces. Wow. Reserve Forces allows me to take my bottom card and put it up top. That might be really good to get. Increase the health of all summon cards is really good. Immobilize everybody on the first turn is also incredible. 666 to get the letter to deliver. I ain't got enough for it. Side path search is pretty good too, but I think we focus on relics here. We have 523. Okay. Letter of Recommendation, I think is, no, I mean Reserve Forces, I think is what we do. Okay, and now we also do Spiderweb Pendant. And are we getting the Mosaic Tile here? Or are we deleting a card? Let's delete another militia, shall we? And we have 53 bucks left. I mean, nope, I'm not taking it. All right, another wacky work. Choose a oh, remove one summon card and obtain the torn letter scrap. We could still do it. I think that's what we do. Let's get rid of the militia. And we got the letter to deliver. I had forgot about this mechanic. Thankfully, we went through with it. Okay, and choose and enhance one card, our other tracker. You might say, Z, you should have healed there. I'm well aware of that, okay? I'm well aware of that. I think we're gonna do fine here. I don't think that we're gonna lose any health. That's what I think, okay? Am I taking chances? Yes. We live in life on the edge, baby. Tempting offer. Okay. This is from your draw pile. So I can't ever get this tracker if I already use it, okay? So let's grab Tracker Plus. And now I have 5, right? I have 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. So if I use Tempting Offer, I get my mana stones, and I have enough to play everything now. So we want Culverin to start attacking these things. Hopefully it works out like that. I'm gonna have some spiders that spawn here soon too. Okay, I really wish I knew where the hitbox was for this guy, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it here. Okay, then we do, I think we load this side up with trackers. Okay, we do a healing spring and we add our militia. And you know what? Let's use a tactics card too. Summon attack speed. Yes. To everybody up here. All right. Yep, the Culverin's starting to shoot him. And very weak, but hey, we're going to get in for a lot of damage here. Okay, Parasitic Command. These spiders ain't good right here. Also, my second hand is pretty bad. We could do letter of recommendation to get another archer, and then load up archer, archer, archer here to handle all of these spiders. And I will try to lure them with the sheep. Okay, Culverin died really, really fast. The good news is my archers can kill a lot of these things. Uh-oh, pale light time. Where's the second pale light? Okay, thank goodness it's not on these guys. Thank goodness. All right, reserve forces. I think I do better here just getting my regular trackers. We'll summon them here. We will barricade. We'll barricade here. We will go sheep. We will solidifying will actually hold up. I can reach most of them. Yes. Okay, good. Now we might be able to get through here. Hey, it worked. It worked. All right. All right. All right. Now they're back though. They're back, and now Parasitic Command is in effect, which is not good. Okay. Letter of recommendation gives us a second copy of Tracker. Is that what we want right now? I think it is. Oh, no, no. Because then I'll only have 1 mana. And we don't want that. We'll put Tracker up top. And then we'll use... Do we want Culverin here? I don't think so. I think we just want more militia archers, to tell you the truth. Yeah, let's go like this. Yes, the archers are working very well for these large spiders, and now we do a lot of damage to the volcano here. Okay, reserve forces. Who you gonna call? Tracker. Tracker 0. Okay, now we put him down here for now, though. Oh, we should have made a screwed up, guys. I screwed up. Tell you what though, let's make it up. Let's get a copy of a barricade, which may actually be a smarter play. Believe it or not, it may be a smarter play. Now do we solidifying will? I think so, actually. I think so. Yeah, it may have been the smart of the play anyway. Because these guys do a lot of shooting right here. Okay, these are probably going to go mostly for the barricades. And I do have more barricades here. So that rocks. Okay, reserve forces. My zero tracker. I can't copy them. Good to know. Let's put both trackers at the bottom here. Kind of beef up the bottom side. The top side's still holding well. See, once you establish your defenses, it's pretty good. Pale light. Okay, these guys are invincible. Good to know. I think I will go with... What's in my draw pile now? I can get my tracker 0. I'm going to get them. I'm going to duplicate them this time too. Yes! More trackers. Okay. We'll put these guys at the top, these guys at the bottom. And I think solidifying will on the group. And we go. Volcano Keeper is at 42, 37, 13, 0. I told you we wouldn't lose health. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. Blue Rosary. Gain mana as mana stones whenever you gain mana. It allows you to retain, but that's kind of scary, to be honest, because it can mess up card draw a lot. Draw cards each time you use a card. Take damage equal. No, we don't want none of that. Let's refresh. Gain 1 mana for every 6 units summoned. Gain 1 mana for every 3 times you shuffle your deck. Every food activates twice. We go Little Star here. And let's get the Immortal Kindlet, shall we? We have never really got the dragons to hum, and this is a perfect run to try it, man. Okay, we are fully restoring health. We got to, guys. We got to. We're on the 3rd chapter. We got the letter. Like, this is a run that now we're finally gonna get the we're gonna unlock the secret boss too, because we got all the letters on the previous chapter. We got Wacky Works on the top and the bottom, and the bottom route means we get 2 of them, which is perfect. So that's the round that we're gonna go. We're gonna go the bottom route. Here we go. Vanguard Captain. All right, Orky boy. Lots of shielded units here. Okay, we go reserve forces, and I think we go with our big tracker. Okay, we're gonna set up. I'd love to set them up at the top, but it's not gonna happen. Gotta set them up at the bottom. We'll put a barricade here as well. And what about we fortify with... What are these guys? Culverin might be good to place, but I can always do that next round. Tell you what, if I place archers here, will they reach? Probably not. I think it'll be all right. I'm gonna reinforce with amateur militia at the bottom, and we're gonna get going. Oh, that's true. They're stopped for the first time. I already forgot about my spiderweb pendant, guys. I already forgot. That's okay. That's okay. We definitely want to put some dragons in the mix. Yes, we do. If I copy this card, will it evolve if both units kill them? Or is it counted as 2 separate units? See, I don't know that. Okay, we don't want to use Tempting Offer anymore because we've already done damage to the Vanguard Captain. I don't think there's a more clear choice for the Kindlet, though. We should put Culverin here, though. We should put Culverin, that way we do damage to them. Yeah, I don't have enough to do Kindlet and Letter of Recommendation now. So, I'll tell you what. Let's just give the Kindlets 2 separate units right here. And let's put some archers up top too. And we'll follow it up with militia at the bottom and just go from there. That's what we do, baby. That's what we do. Okay, the dragons are just gonna do their dang thing, bro. They just gonna do the dang thing. Okay. Tracker up top. Yuck, this is gonna be nasty right here. Healing spring, shield. Yeah. There's not much I can do about this, guys. Not much I can do. Kind of short-sighted. I completely whiffed on that one. Completely whiffed. God dang! Can you imagine? Can you imagine one misplay just destroying you like that? Ah, man. Guys, it hurts. It hurts so bad. But look, we are on difficulty level 11. We're gonna get some things like that, you know? I really and truly, I should have scanned the board a little bit more. It's just, it's a misplay, you know? It happens sometimes. It's a big fail, but you guys get to see those too on this channel. Listen, make sure to check out that that game I told you about, As We Descend. It's my last video on the channel. I'll link it in the I'll link it right here as well on these tabs. Check out the playlist for more Command the Quest. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give me some dap on that like button. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Ulden signing off, and we'll see you next time.